Hello everybody, today we're going to make very high fiber bran muffins. Okay, so let's get started. What I have here, 1.5 cups of soy milk with a splash of vinegar in it, and I'll let this sit for about 10 minutes to kind of curdle. I also have 1 cup of prunes that I've soaked in warm water for, again, like 10 minutes, just enough to make them kind of squishy and soft. Now the first thing we're going to start with is the wet ingredients. In my blender, we're going to add soy milk with the splash of vinegar. It's chunky, but that helps make the muffins fluffier, helps with texture. Our prunes here that we're soaking, I'm going to drain this liquid. 2 eggs here, so I'm going to crack these in. I also have 1/4 cup of molasses. You can go ahead and do a 1/4 cup of honey if you want. I personally like the dark flavor of molasses. It's also very high in iron. Okay, we got some olive oil here, 3 tablespoons. I'm gonna give this a quick blend. So now for our dry ingredients. This is 2.5 cups of wheat bran. I got this from Bulk Barn. That's a good place to buy it. I also have 1.5 cups of whole wheat flour going in. 1/2 cup of ground flaxseed. Now the purpose of eating it ground is that you absorb all of the good nutrients. 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and baking powder. Whisk this dry stuff up, and behind me I have my oven preheated to 400 degrees. If your oven isn't weak like mine, you could probably do 375 degrees. We got our liquid here. Dump this right into the dry mixture. Right when it starts to come together, we're gonna add our raisins. Just about a 1/4 cup, but you know, you can do up to a 1/2 cup. You don't want to overmix it or you're gonna end up with really rubbery bran muffins. So I have my prepared muffin tins. Fill these about 3/4 of the way full. Sometimes I go over because I like a big muffin. And you're gonna get 12 to 18 muffins with this batter. Okay, throw them in.